Okay, that's the best one.
Yes.
Don't even start it before.
Don't even start it, yeah. Don't even start it, hook it up. And then when you're ready to power your load up, you can start it and then turn that breaker on.
Well, right now it's kind of heavy. By design to make it very,
yes.
you have to be firm.
Right, right. Yep. Yes.
Those are different, right?
Yeah, these are for all these receptacles right here.
So
okay, so these are, right? Yeah, 120 receptacles, 240, 208, I should say 120, 208 if you want to output.
208, yeah.
Now, if you want to start it remotely, yeah, if you want to put it in auto, and then if you see these two wires here, if you have two wires and you touch them together, it would start.
Oh, if they short, then it starts.
Yeah, if you close the contacts, it starts. Yeah. If you open them, it stops.
Okay.
It's for automatic start and stop.
Right.
But so, that's in auto.
So if I want to start it from very far away, I have to buy some kind of device that will touch it. Send a signal to the device, some radio wave or cell phone, whatever.
Well, it's more of a contact closure. Just dry set of contacts.
Right.
The switch.
I know what you meant, but if there's a device that when that receives
you could.
and they would touch and then you would start remotely.
It's an analog device, that would take close contact closure.
Simple.
Yeah. Right. Now this right here, this is for the block heater. This has a block heater on it and a battery charger. So when they're sitting here for a long time, you can plug this into 110 volts and 120.
You mean there is a simple plug?
Yeah, you plug it in and it keeps the engine warm.
Oh. And
it keeps the battery charged. Because when you're in auto, and let's say you had a signal, a box, and the power goes off.
Right.
It senses utility loss and it'll start, close the contact, and this will start up.
Right.
And this will be on all the time. Okay. And then the power will go from here into the building, and the lights will come on in the building. Has an automatic transfer switch in the building. So, but that's you want to keep the generator engine warm and the battery charged if it's going to start any given minute.
Oh, I know what you meant.
So if you have a power outage, automatically it starts up and puts power to the building.
Power outage.
Yeah, power outage.
You need to signal the two.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Yeah, the transfer switch in the building has two wires coming from here to there.
I see.
And then you have power from the building feeding this. And so the power goes off, bam, close the contact, starts this up. Because it goes from 0 to 1800 RPM. It's the engine.
1800.
Yeah, and then it puts a load on it. Whatever's on the building.
Right. So say if the weather is cold and there's no, he's like now not connected.
Right,
so
not
the engine
connected.
might fail to start.
Well, if it's really cold out.
Like now? No, it starts.
It started. Well, he's been working on it. But let's say there's no power and it's just sitting out and you want to start it manually. So you turn the battery disconnect switch on. Right. That battery. And you come in here and see this preheat right here.
Oh, you need to preheat first.
Yeah, preheat the engine. It's like low plus.
So that means when it's pressed, it's preheating.
It's preheating for about 20 seconds.
So the battery needs to be on.
Yeah, the battery needs to be on for that to work.
Got it.
And if you leave the battery on, then you need to have this plugged in. So it charges the battery, trickle charges.
Oh, I see.
Because over time, over a couple, 3, 4 weeks, the battery will slow it down.
I see. What's the voltage on the battery?
12 volts.
12 volts. Just like the car battery.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? I wonder.
That's going to adjust the output of the voltage. I'll show you here. Okay, that's frequency and voltage. He's got a 480. Yeah, he's got a 480.
480. Oh.
Yeah.
So the phases are just
480. So you can sit here and you can adjust this down. See, it goes down.
Oh, nice.
If I turn this, or if you turn it back up. I see 480, whatever. But yeah, when we adjust the voltage, it's going to be over here on this side.
L1 dash that's
that's a hot to neutral, and L3 that's on we're not using that. L1 and L2 when you're on single phase.
L1, L2, those are single phase?
Yeah.
So L1 actually that's how does that match here?
Or L1 to L2.
Oh,
L3 phase. This is L1, 2, 3.
But it says L6 here.
I know. I don't know why they label it that way.
So the mapping is kind of wrong.
It is. Yeah, it's actually 1, 2, 3.
So right now it's L1,
1 and 2. So let's look at the voltage right here.
I see.
So let's look at here. That's L1 to L2, L2 to L3, and then L3 to L1 is like this. 60 hertz.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It has to stay at
Otherwise,
60, or the lights go real dim, motors go slow.
Yeah.
So yeah, that needs to stay. See, it goes up a little bit. That's just a little bit. 60, 61.
I see.
No load to full load.
And the light. And lights is right here. Oh.
Yeah.
XQ60 has both of them. I think it's
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends.
And XQ60, the phase switch is inside. We saw that. That was inside.
The
right?
selector, voltage selector?
No, the phase. One phase or three phase.
Yeah, that's in here.
Oh yeah,
it's over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here on the side. Yeah, it's right here.
Right there.
Yeah. 480V.
30 volt.
Yeah. Or 30.
No, that's three phase.
Oh, three phase. Yeah,
zero. Zero is the line for the phase. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. What's this phase? That's a fuel tank. That's a fan. Oh, yeah, breather fan. Yep.
Where's the diesel?
It might. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, it's on the other side.
This is which phase?
Yeah, I think that's for owner's manual if you're working on it.
Oh.
Put that. There's a procedure in there if you want to calibrate it or something. In the owner's manual.
That's for maintenance.
Maintenance, yes.
So look at the diesel intake.
Yeah, it's on that side of it. Right there. Right there, diesel fuel. But you know that. Yeah. There you go. Spin that off. But yeah, you just put your nozzle in there and fill the diesel.
I see. People do that at the gas station?
Yeah. Diesel? Yeah. Yep.
Have you done that yourself?
Uh-huh.
Probably have a station inside this facility. I mean, within the range.
Well, yeah, or even, you know, where you get gas, some places, some stations sell diesel.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, over the road diesel, yeah, they'll pull up there, open that up, and they'll fill it up.
Sounds good.
But you know the block heater, you know the plug that I told you about, you have to keep the engine warm?
Right.
This right here is a block heater. When that's plugged in, this heats up and it circulates water in the block, keeps us warm.
Oh, this whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty well.
Yeah, because you've been running it.
Yeah.
But if you had it setting for a long period of time, you can put the power, you know, the 120 volt power into that plug. It keeps this on, keeps that warm, and then that's the battery trickle charger. It just charges the battery just a little bit. Yeah.
But you have to connect it.
Yes. Yeah. This has got to be on.
So that's the ground, right?
Yeah, that's ground. Okay. So if you take that off, you got no power.
No power. Got it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So where's the thing that goes to the ground? Where does it connect from?
The equipment ground is, you know, if you put a ground, well, okay, if you come from a panel, it goes into that last, you know, you got E, neutral, and 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
It's on that E.
Right.
That's the ground.
So somewhere there should be a cable that goes to the ground, right?
Yeah, it's out there.
Okay.
It's on that one.
Yep.
Same one. Yeah, that ground. Ground right here, yeah, that's the main ground.
Right. So go from here to the actual ground.
Yep, ground.
Oh.
You gotta put a ground rod in. You wanna put a ground rod? You drive a ground rod about this long, about, I don't know, 8 feet long.
Right.
You pound it into the ground, so it goes from there to that.
Okay.
It clamps that rod.
So the rental set includes the connector?
You have to tell them you want one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you need one where you work.
You
right?
do,
Otherwise
yeah, or else, yeah, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Tell me you need a ground rod.
And the rest of the tables, is that part of the...
They can rent it. They can.
Separate.
Yeah, it could be
Price
with
separate.
or without. Yeah, price separate. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, they come in like 50 or 100 foot legs.
Right.
They'll go in here tighten that down, and it'll go out to your panel.
Right. Are those are difficult to buy on right?
Yeah, you have to go to manufacturer, wholesaler, wire cable,
right.
Wholesaler that sells that cable.
Right. And they match to probably the XQ, like 20 to 100.
Yeah, it depends on how big it is, because they come in like, I think, 2-aught and 4-aught cable.
Right.
So you got small, and then one cable's good for like 200 amps, and 4-aught's good for 400 amps.
How much amps?
This one's good for, let's see right here.
Oh, so one thing
We'll show right here. What voltage you want to run it? So, I mean, this is good for rated current, 104 amps.
104 amps.
But that's a 208. So,
at 208.
Yeah, 240, that's probably going to be, what would that be at 240?
Well, it's probably like 90.
Single phase? I'll
90,
tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, right close. Let's see. So this is 30,000. Divided by 240.
I think it's probably 90.
No, it's 125 amps.
Oh.
Yeah, this here's at 480.
Oh. So you do 480 times 104 divided by 24.
Well, you got at 0.8, because you got 3-phase. See, that's 3-phase there.
Oh.
So you got to take 1.73 times 480 times
1.73. Oh, there's a
that's for 3-phase. Yeah,
I see.
But single phase, you don't use that. You just take 30,000 watts divided by 240,
right. I know,
and you get 125 amps.
Right.
So.
Okay, so just to recap, to do like 240 single phase, you what do you connect? Let's see. It goes from here to here.
Yep.
So,
well, that you can go there, or you need to go. So you need to go from. If you want 240, yeah, it's from here to there. So 5 and 6.
Those two.
Yeah, those two. 240. But if you want 120, then you got to go from here to neutral. This one right here.
Oh yeah, from here. But why does it say 277/1?
Because on 480 volt, if you go here to here, it's 480. But if you go from here to here, it's 277.
277.
480. So it would look like this.
Oh, 277 is from 0 to here?
Yes. Yeah, it can be from here to there, or from there to here, or even from there. So these are all hot lates, 3 phases.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go from any one of these to neutral, it's 277.
Oh, any one of those two.
Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, but you don't want to use 277.
No, there's no 277.
No. Because right now we're on 480, right? The selector switch. Remember when we started? When we went from L1 to neutral, it said like 277. It's like right here.
Right.
But when we go to 3-phase, from phase to phase, this came up to 480. So yeah, you don't want high. That's high voltage. You don't want that.
Yeah, there's no
you don't want that.
For
no.
480.
Yeah. They'll use it in industrial applications, motors and lighting. That's 277, but motors is 480 phase to phase. Yeah.
So you were saying to get to 240, that's a L5 and L6.
Yes.
But the two.
Yeah.
And the other one goes to neutral.
If you want 120, then you got to go from neutral to here or neutral to there. Yep.
Neutral to here.
Yep. From there to there's 120, or from, and actually you can get 120 from, well, not here. Yeah, it's here to here, or here to there. Yeah, this one, I don't know what that is. I think that's just straight 120. Yeah, it's there, but now where was the other one? Oh, right here. I don't think, I think that's a 208. If you're on 208, you get 120 from neutral to here. That's what it is.
208.
Because if you turn that selector switch in there to 208, now this, instead of 480, you get 208. And now you can get 208 or 120 from here to there, or from there to here, or there to there on 3-phase.
All right, so that switch would change the voltage setup here.
Yes.
So is that why you got 3 numbers here?
Yep.
That means like you switched from the
480 to 208 or to single phase.
I see.
240, right?
This one's kind of light, like not a big.
Yeah, that's probably just been more off.
Maybe the manual would tell you like why.
It would.
Sometimes there are 3 numbers. Sometimes there are 2 numbers.
It probably would. It just depends on what voltage you have selected. So yeah, so you either 480, 208, or 240. You're going to get across here, depending on what position you have that switch in.
I see.
So if you're 480, you're gonna get 480 between here and here and here and there. Okay, and if you're in 208, same thing. You're gonna get 208 from here to there, or there to here. It doesn't matter. There's 3 hot legs.
I see.
But
so it's probably all here. Is that a manual?
I don't know. Yeah, it might be. That's the maintenance for the engine. Yeah.
Operation.
For the electrical end, you probably go online. I don't know. It might be here. Let's see. Let's see if there is in here. Or are you going to rent it? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I might.
Yeah. They'll give you a diagram, show you where to hook it up when you rent it.
Probably in the office.
Well, yeah, the rental guy will tell you that.
Ron, you mean?
Ron, yeah, he'll get you all connected up. Let's see. It almost shows that. It's not quite in a better picture. I'm sure there's a better description. That's another panel. See, this might be for launch regulator. This is more just maintenance. It doesn't really
show how to connect those.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that can I just use a multi-voltage meter to measure? Can I?
Yeah.
With everyone?
Yeah.
Anyone can? Just use a multimeter?
Make sure you have it on 480 volts AC, or make sure you have that switch on what do you want, 240?
Say 240 single phase over 120
Yeah, so put your meter, multi-volt, on what's the scale? 250,
500.
500, make sure it's on 500.
Or 1000.
Yeah, and then you can just go from here to here. Touching that, just go up in here and go.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. The starting procedures. In here, yeah, I would use a voltmeter. It doesn't really show that picture on here, but
maybe the newer versions have a different way of representing this. The digital version probably has a better way.
Let's go look. It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Hey, is there another 30 right around the corner that has the EMC P3 in it? I've seen it over there.
That one up there, I don't think that's ours. I think
We're
that's
around the corner.
rental stores.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. Oops. We were looking for this diagram in the manual, so when he gets in the field, he'll have just an idea where to hook stuff up. This one you can see it on there, but he was going to put a multimeter on there just to check the voltage, confirm it. But
I have a multimeter right here.
Well, no, yeah. But
when he rents it.
When he rents it and gets it out,
how do I figure out?
He just wants to get.
I mean, if I can use a multimeter,
I would, yeah. Just use a multimeter. Just go off your neutral phase here. Just measure your voltage when you're on single phase.
Just look at their numbers.
Well, like we do everything here. Color code. I mean, this is 1, 2, 3. Right here. So if we use brown, orange, yellow for all of our.
It's just confusing. They label it 4, 5, and 6 when everything's referenced 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know if you are like this, but it's
I don't know what it is.
What's the year model?
What year was this built? 06.
06. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe the latest model has fixed this. I don't know. I mean,
maybe. I don't know.
Fix it.
It might. Let's go. We'll just look at this one over here and see if it is.
Okay. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Oh, this one is around.
Oh, right here.
how do you like?
These don't have the MCP in them.
MCP, that's the digital.
See, look, this is labeled better. I like this one. That's way better.
Oh, God.
How do you around?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is real good. Nothing's select from single phase. See, nothing's hooked to L1. Nothing. They don't reference nothing. So it's all from neutral and 2 and 3.
Right, so if you hook the 2 is 120.
Yep.
Nice. And those 240 is between L2 and L3.
Yep.
I see. So it's the last 2
yes.
that makes
On
240.
single phase, yep, that makes 240.
Yeah, this is a lot better. There's an OR though.
Yeah, OR. There you
What
go.
does that mean?
Yeah.
What's the what? So which one is which?
Well, it depends on if you're at 208 or 480. See, so.
Oh, it depends on the switch there.
Yes. If you're at 208 up there, yeah, you're going to get 120 between here and there.
I see. And if you're at 480, that's
if you're at 480, then you're going to get 277.
So when the generator is running, does it allow like
you don't want to turn that while it's running.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
yeah, that's
so
got to be shut off. You turn that switch.
Okay, so that's
so you know which voltage you want.
I see.
Yeah.
So that's by design. They would shut it down when you switch that.
Well, no, you need to make sure it's off. Everything's off, and then you turn it.
I see.
And then you start it after you select.
I just wonder if mechanically they build it to allow people to change the voltage on the fly.
You know, I don't think so.
That would be difficult.
Yeah, electronically, because you'll probably blow a fuse. blow a fuse inside here, and then you won't have nothing.
And you pay for the damage.
Yeah,
that's stupid.
Possibly, yeah. So I'm sure there's a safety interlock in the electrical portion, a fuse, but they'll probably just blow a fuse. But then you got to know which fuse it's bad, or you got to call a guy out to fix it.
Right, I know.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that all the equipment have this GPS. Is that right? Like in case it's like for the company.
Yeah.
So that GPS depends on the depends on what the battery is disconnected.
Yeah.
But it's disconnecting now. How could they work?
They probably. I don't know.
I think it's when it's on. Like if it's
probably not.
lost
if it's
or
off.
Right. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, because even cars have that. Some like low jackers.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah.